So modifying any way that you need to for the practice. So you can stand, sit, or even just listen to the practice and imagine that you're doing it. Um, we probably will be doing some bending spine, so if you want to have your modifications nearby, cushion, chair, whatever, for the bend, that would be good. Okay, let's roll our shoulders a few times. And that brings our arms into a good Qigong position with a little bit of space under the arms for energy to flow. Lengthening the spine so you're a little bit taller. Tucking the chin in. Noticing the tailbone pointing down to the earth as though you're plugging your tailbone in, your spine in for this recharge from earth energy, recharge from sky energy. And let's start in our heart and in our Wanyan Chao, kind of this middle Dantian area. And just imagining this as what's called Wanyan Palace. You can imagine a palace or a place in nature that's your cathedral. Just allow the visualization of a beautiful, peaceful place. Could be a lake that is perfectly reflecting the landscape around it, still pond. And then allowing your hands to go down to your sides, holding your awareness in this beautiful palace. And connecting down through your abdomen, through this lower dantian, down your legs, out the bottoms of your feet, the earthly gates. And imagine that you're growing roots into the earth, to all directions, to the four directions. Imagine beautiful, healthy roots. Grounding and centering you in the earth. And imagining one root going down deeply through the soil, through the rocks, through the waters, through the cool waters, through the heated waters, through all the different layers of the planet, to the core of the planet, to the star stuff of the planet. Connecting our core to the core of the earth. Opening and allowing this connection to flow up this root that has gone deep, back up to all the roots, this connection to the center of the earth and to the universe. And back up into your Wanyan Palace, solar plexus area. Noticing your connection from here to nature all around you and to the energy all around you, to form into formless.
Mm.
You can choose a tree or a plant or a rock or a mountain or a flower and just notice that you can connect. Kind of like plugging in the telephone line from a long time ago. Telephone operators. Noticing your heart as the gateway into this connection. Just allowing your mind to relax into this beautiful place. Nothing to think about, nothing to do. Join the moment. I have arrived. I am home. In the here and in the now. And staying solidly in this place of beauty, at the same time moving your awareness up to the top of your head, out, ceiling, the rooftop, out into the beautiful sky above. Going up as far as you need to find the blue sky. And imagining this blue sky filling our heads, filling this upper dantian, filling our brain. This blue sky. So that our head becomes the sky. Now imagining a sun, the sun in the blue sky in our brain. And this in itself is a meditation you can use whenever you'd like. And let's bring our hands up to our hearts. We'll practice again the instant grounding and centering practices for these times. You can do both hands, or even just one hand. Noticing the rhythm of your heart. Allowing your mind to be sitting in stillness with your heart and asking the gentle question, what do you need in this moment? What would you like in this moment? What do I need? What do I feel will be healing for myself in this moment? We'll add a few howlas, which is a good way to activate with some chanting and rhythm and vibration. Howla. Smiling in gratitude to our hearts. Staying with your heart as long as you need to when you're using this practice, or as long as you're able to. Mindfully moving your hands up to the top of your head. One palm on top of the other, relaxing your shoulders as much as possible. This is another instant practice you can do by itself or in combination with the heart and with Dantian. Smiling into the blue sky of our brain. Mindfully bringing hands down to Dantian. Noticing as you pass the heart, connecting these three energy centers. Grounding and centering in lower Dantian. And just allowing your intention for any practice that you do, or for any moment that you want to be fully in the moment, setting your intention, making it conscious for this practice. We hold each other's intentions, we hold the intentions of our beloved ones and our beloved places. We allow the chi field of healing, this energy field, to hold our intentions as well. We connect with the millions of practitioners of these compassion and love traditions and practices, knowing that we are supported by this amazing energy field, knowing that we can come back and connect to that energy field when we need to ground and center. And even though we may be by ourselves, we are supported by other beings and by this field. And mindfully allow your hands to come down to your sides, moving your body gently. Another either part of the practice that we do as a flow, or can be done individually, is the pushing the mountains or touching the mountains. Again, for strength, for being solid, for being grounded. Go ahead and allow your arms to float up to each side, as though floating on a beautiful ocean of light. Erecting the fingers, the hands, the palms, pushing the palm out toward the mountains of your choice, whether right here or in imagination and visualization, or all of the above. You can call in as many mountains as you'd like. The palms of your hands are energy gates through which we can expand and gather. So we expand out from our hearts, across our shoulders, down our arms, and out the energy gates of our palms, communicating, connecting with the mountains, with the steadiness of the mountains, with the mountain cathedrals. Resting your shoulders anytime you need to, relaxing them. Let go of any thoughts. Holding your connection with the mountains. Allowing the receiving from the mountains as well. It's a relationship. Imagining this beautiful flow of light from the mountains through your right hand, through your arms, across your shoulders, all the way to the fingers of your left hand. And now we're going to move our shoulders and wave our arms, allowing this beautiful flow. Feeling your shoulders open, allowing flow. Again, resting anytime you need to. Now opening back out to the mountains. Fingers up, palms out, relaxing your shoulders. Do a little shorter time. If you want to do this practice on its own, start with 1 or 2 minutes and then just build up an extra minute a week. Relaxing shoulders, connecting with mountains. Allowing your mind to expand out from your palms and to the mountains. And once again, waving, rolling your shoulders back, allowing your arms to wave, allowing all blockages to open to flow. This is opening our shoulders, our spine, our brains, our hearts, our lungs. It's a good, powerful wave. And then straight out. And allow your arms to gently, mindfully come down. In front of Dantian, hands together, pointing forward. And then bring up to your heart. And then move your hands across your abdomen, palms facing up, and rotating palms around and on to the upper waist. So your thumb is on that lowest rib on each side. Mindfully moving your feet apart to whatever's comfortable. Tailbone pointed down toward the earth, and bending your knees, if you can, to a comfortable place. Once again, tailbone toward the earth, relaxing your shoulders, coming into balance, and moving hips to the right, forward, to the left, and back. And just continue hip rotations, opening up the lower part of our spine to allow open communication between these organ systems and our brains. Imagining the tailbone filled with light, drawing galaxies, drawing the Milky Way in our abdomen. And next time you come to the back, gently, mindfully switching directions, rotating to the left, noticing, being gentle. Massaging our internal organs, allowing any blockages of fear from the kidney system, worry from the digestive system, allowing that to release. This is a good separate practice that can be done for those times of fear and worry and anxiety coming into your abdomen, rotating, opening, energizing. It's kind of a rocking motion where you're being soothed, which allows those emotional transformations to courage, to creativity, to willpower, to trust. Making your circles a little smaller, coming to center, relaxing your shoulders. So it's said that the hip rotations also will help us to sleep. And that makes sense as we are able to rock ourselves, we're able to release fear and worry and get a better sleep. And now we're going to bring our hips forward and upward, pulling in the core, connecting, touching in our pelvic bones, then backward and up, forward, up, opening up the back of our spine for flow, upward flow, backward and up, keeping the chin tucked in, opening the front of our spine, imagining a river of light flowing up from tailbone up to our brains, forward and up, river of light flowing up the back of our spine, from our tailbone to our brain, backward and up, forward and up, backward and up, forward and up, backward, up, forward, up, and gently coming back to center. Straightening your legs. Moving your feet toward each other, together if that works for you. Tucking in the chin or crane's neck, lifting chin up, forward, around, into your chest, gently up, modifying this however you need to. Chin up, forward, around, into your chest, gently upward, continuously up, forward, around, into your chest, back to neutral, relaxing shoulders, reversing, tucking the chin, down, forward, upward, lengthen, and relax. Tucking the chin, down, forward, upward, lengthen, and back to neutral. Tucking the chin, down, forward, upward, lengthen, and allow. Noticing the opening of that connection between the spine and brain, between our bodies and brain. Imagining beautiful open flow of golden light. Mindfully bringing hands together in front of our hearts. Moving hands from heart up to head, interlocking fingers. And bringing palms facing up to the ceiling. Lifting right shoulder and right wrist up and around to the back and down. Left wrist up, left shoulder up and around to the back. Just continue that stretch, that opening all the way down your spine. Isolating each part, each side of your spine and noticing. Honoring your spine, honoring all the muscles, ligaments. Hold our spines together and upright. Let's do one or two more. And unlace your fingers, palms facing forward. Noticing your legs are straight but knees are soft. Arms are next to your ears or pretty close. Let's begin just by bending the neck. Starting at the very top vertebrae. And then the back, middle back, lower back. Knees are soft. Honoring your body wherever you are. Whatever's comfortable. Palms are facing the earth wherever you are. Forehead toward knees. In, release. In, release. In, release. Walking hands to the left. Forehead toward knees. In, release. In, release. In, release. Walking hands to the right, forehead toward right knee. In, release. In, release. In, release. Walking hands to the center.
Connecting your palms into the earth, taking a moment. Noticing your palms and the bottoms of your feet are both connected to the earth. And then sweeping hands around to the back, holding on to wherever you are, Achilles or up higher, forehead toward knees. In, release. In, release. In, release. Sweeping hands back around to the front next to your ears if you can come up this way. Honoring your spine, gently coming up, holding your core, one vertebrae at a time. Ah, doing the spine dance. Another wave, allowing our energy to flow like waves and sparkle like particles. Up the spine, flowing freely. Energy flowing freely to the tips of our fingers and the tips of our toes, up and down our skeleton, keeping our bones healthy and happy, strong, and reaching up to the sky, opening to the stars, the sun, the planets, the moon. Turning palms to face the top of your head, elbows to the sides. Imagine a beautiful column of light from the sky down through your body, anchoring into your roots, and down toward the center of the earth. And then bringing hands down to your head, bringing this beautiful light, filling every cell of your being, to your heart and lungs, abdomen, hips, thighs, knees, legs, feet. Relax. Bringing your arms out from each side, and lifting your palms up, erecting your fingers as much as you can. And we're going to be doing Chen Qi to some music. So remembering that this is where you're bringing your shoulder blades back toward each other and then pushing down to the earth. Shoulder blades back, pushing down to the earth. Here we go. Just rest whenever you need to. Relaxing your shoulders. Bringing your focus to your heart. Opening in all directions within you.
Moving your awareness to your lungs. This is a heart, lung, and brain opening practice. Hello, my lungs. Lungs are healthy. Lungs are happy. Purifying. Transforming. Our bodies know how to do that. We do our part by staying away from toxins as much as possible. Bringing the conscious awareness to our lungs that we're working together on this. Grateful for our lungs. Grateful for our hearts. Feel free to move a little more if you want to get a little more into the dance. Moving your awareness up to your brain. Opening. Opening to blue sky in our brains. Opening flow. Dusting off brain cells. Start slowing down and resting. Bringing elbows into each side and hands toward each other. Noticing. And cycling our hands like they're riding a bicycle. Energy cycle. Just imagine beautiful light. Expanding this light around you. Using your mind to direct chi. Filling your whole body with light. Expanding around your room. Around your community. Around the earth. Holding your beloved people, places, animals within this beautiful ball of light. bringing this light back. With gratitude, with connection, coming back to your community, back to your room, back around your body and through your body. And then between your hands. And just holding that ball of light. And with elbows at your sides, now expanding this ball of light. Just imagine it between your palms. You're expanding it between your palms. And then back together toward each other, condensing, gathering. Your mind is remembering how to move this light, how to expand, how to gather, opening, expanding, staying within our hands. And then gathering, condensing the light. Opening, expanding between our hands. And gathering, condensing all the way into Dantian. One palm on top of the other. Imagining this ball of light is now this beautifully recharged life force energy center between your navel and your Mingmen. Glowing, refreshed, recharged. Relaxing shoulders, tummy, any part of your body you're holding tense. The more relaxed we are, the easier it becomes to heal. And gently allowing your arms to come down to your sides, moving your body gently and finding a place for a short meditation, sitting, lying down. And with this meditation, we'll be segueing from the La Chi that we did at the end of that practice to a La Chi that we do, which is a little different. And again, you can do it lying down or sitting. You can even do it if you're in a meeting and your hands are clasped. You can do La Chi with your thumbs. So this is just an opening and closing, expanding and gathering of a light ball. You're cultivating this ball of light. You want your elbows to be loose. And so you can do this in bed because you can do it lying down. You can just do it with one hand if you want. It's about visualizing and moving this energy, cultivating. So we'll do this with Kai He, just nice and quietly. Kai means expand and He means gather. Kai He, Kai He, Kai He, Kai He, Kai Holding your focus in the energy ball. Bringing your hands up to your head. Doing La Chi for your brain. Expanding out. Kai. He. Kai. He. Kai. He. Kai. He. Kai. He. And hold. Beautiful light in your brain. Once again, lighting up these 3 energy centers, bringing our hands to our hearts. To heart, to Wan Yan Chao, this whole center of our emotional energy body, our emotions, our energy in motion. Kai Hu. Kai Hu. Kai Hu. Kai Hu. Kai Hu. Kai Hu. And hold. Choosing any part of your body to be doing La Chi with. This is the foundational healing practice of wisdom healing Qigong. We can do this for ourselves, for each other, for other people, for places, for events, for things that we hold, we want to hold in healing. So just imagining what you'd like to hold. Can you hold more than one thing in the energy ball? Yes. Now that you've brought that intention, if it's a place in your body that you would like to send this energy to, you can either hold that place within your palms of your hand or actually point to that place for La Chi. And you can do it silently if you'd like. I think we'll do this with Kai He today. Kai He. 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 And hold. And bringing hands once again to Dantian, grounding and centering. And allowing your hands to relax, and then bringing up into bowing position when you're ready. And bowing in gratitude to source energy from the earth and the sky, from source, from mystery. Gratitude to teachers and gratitude to practitioners. We're all teachers, we're all practitioners. And gratitude to each other for holding this sacred space together. And may our practice be a benefit to the earth, to the land that we have our feet on right now, to all life, to this planet, and to the evolution of our species, to a species of compassion and understanding. How la.